Stayed at the Walmart here in Park City last night. Worked out really well. It was really quiet and there were a bunch of RVs. Check out this one here. It's an old Airstream. It made an appearance actually in the previous video. It was parked in downtown Park City yesterday when we were exploring, but it's a really cool little RV there. So I've been hanging out here in downtown Salt Lake City this morning. It's been pretty cool to check it out. I have a few things I need to get done today. I gotta do laundry. I haven't done since I left New Orleans, so it's my clothes are getting kind of stinky, and I definitely need to take a shower as well. And then I'm gonna be heading south towards the national parks down there. I'm planning to try to camp out there somewhere tonight. So I took care of the shower and the laundry. That was like one of the nicest laundromats I've ever been at. And then pretty much just started driving south, and I've been driving for a few hours since then. Had a good time exploring Salt Lake City this morning. I mean, it's a really pretty city. I was surprised by how beautiful it was, the architecture and everything. I mean, seeing some of the churches and just walking around, the mountains everywhere. It was really nice to get a chance to explore there. And now I found myself a little campsite. I've got this view of the mountains over here, over in, I believe it's the Fish Lake National Forest. It's called the Shingle Creek camping area, I guess. There's a whole bunch of campsites. There's not really anybody out here. It's pretty much just me. Saw someone drive by to take a few pictures before, but I'm the only person camped out here that I can see. And I'm gonna start cooking up some dinner because I am starving. So I'm gonna make something pretty similar to what I made the other night with that fried rice and soy sauce. But I'm also gonna add these little super thin cut steaks here and some broccoli instead of the onions and peppers like I did last time, and give that a try. I'm pretty excited to see how it turns out. I haven't really had steak in a long time. It's been a while. It's not something that I get very often, but I wanted to add some protein to that dish that I made the other night, so I figured this was the way to do it. Pretty cheap, and it looks like it's coming out pretty good. There it is. Looks like it came out pretty good. I did start running out of soy sauce towards the end of it, but I'm pretty excited to give it a try.
They say my hell is the closet I'm stuck inside. Can't see the light. And in my heaven is a nice house in the sky. It's got central heating, and I'm alright.
This campsite worked out pretty well last night. It was super quiet. There was like no one around at all, and I slept really well. I don't know if you can beat a front yard like this morning. This is probably one of the best views that I've woken up to since moving into the element full time. So this morning I'm planning to head down to Bryce Canyon National Park and check that out for the first time. I think it's probably about a couple of hours from here to drive down there, so I'm gonna get on the road and start heading that way. How's it going?
Great, yourself?
Not too bad.
Would you like a map?
Yeah, that'd be great.
There you go. You have a good day?
Thank you. I made it to Bryce Canyon. Took about 2 hours to get here. It was a pretty easy drive though. But the second that I got here and pulled up to look at the first overlook, it started pouring and there's like a big thunderstorm coming through. So I've just been hanging out here inside the element, taking it easy, hoping that this thunderstorm passes at some point pretty soon. Thunderstorm seems to have mostly passed. I did take a nap for like an hour and now it seems to be cleared up. Hopefully it stays this way. I'm gonna go explore. Bryce Canyon has been pretty awesome. It's been nice because you really don't have to do too much hiking here. There's a main road that drives through the whole park, and there's all sorts of scenic overlooks to pull off on. So if you want to see everything without necessarily having to do too much hiking, it's pretty good. I haven't really been wanting to hike too much today because I'm trying to save my energy for tomorrow at Zion. I've got this blister on my foot that's been lingering ever since I was at Big Bend, so I'm trying to let that heal up as much as I can before tomorrow. I almost missed seeing the amphitheater here. On the way in, I managed to drive by it, and then I drove by it again on the way out, but I stopped in the visitor center just to check in and check out a few things, saw some pictures of it, and realized that it's like the most famous thing here at Bryce Canyon National Park. I decided to turn back and come back and check it out, and I'm sure glad that I did. It is an incredible sight to see. After exploring Bryce Canyon all day, I decided to drive down to Cedar City here in Utah. There's a Starbucks here so that I can settle down and edit some video, and there's also a Walmart that allows overnight parking, so I'm probably going to stay there tonight, and then tomorrow I'm planning to head down to Zion National Park for the first time. I'm super excited to check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to y'all in the next video.